All right, guys, this is Alex Sturgeon behind the camera for the HobbyTown HobbyPlex, as most of the hard raking and dirt moving work is done for Tekno Series 2019 and 20, round number 1. Let's take a look at what we're going to have in store for us this weekend. Doors open Friday at 4 p.m. We have practice until 10. Doors open the following day at 7. Practice for those who do not get a chance to practice on Friday until 9:30, and then from 9:30 to about 10:15 or so, depending on turnout, we'll have practice for everybody at that point, and then we'll get back to it. Then I'll show everybody, give everybody a chance to look at tires and stuff. So, okay. Anyways, we worked really hard on the dirt oval, so I'm trying my best not to do anything that might damage the dirt oval. For those of you familiar with our last couple track layouts, we had a big hump here at the end of the straightaway. That is now gone, and we're going to be hauling the mail into the middle of the dirt oval over this hump. This hump is about 2 foot tall. The camera never really does that justice, but as soon as you go over the hump, the loop will be over the hump here. And yes, before anybody says anything, I understand it's after pit lane, not before pit lane, but for this layout, we're just going to have to deal with it. This pipe will be removed, and we're going to use the back straightaway of the dirt oval as a takeoff point. So basically, you'll be flying off of this ledge. It's about a 2 foot drop right there. And you'll be doing a series of 180s. So you'll land, turn, left, turn, then turn right, and you will go over this little baby double just to start off the sequence of fantastic jumps that we have here for the Tekno Series. So this little guy, you land, you'll probably want to scrub as much as you can. Then you go over this taller roller. This guy is close to 3 foot tall, probably pushing almost 3.5. That'll set you up nicely on the downside here for this sky jump. You're gonna probably just hammer on the throttle, get some air, and you're gonna land somewhere about right what I'm pointing at, about right here. And at this point, you will do a 180 about, let's see if I can get a good shot of it, probably about right there. And once you hit the 180, grab some traction and you'll come up to this, and basically you'll just blip the gas a little bit, let off the gas I should say, and send yourself down this big slope into the biggest jump on the track. I wouldn't call it a monster triple. Whenever I put jumps on the backside anymore, I really try not to get them too high up in the air. So I am going to be adding another piece of wood to our back wall, but all these banners will be gone, and you'll go whee and then land right there. That wall will also be repaired. That wood just never survives long enough. Whenever I dig it out, I try to throw it in there. Just, you know, we have a clay track, it's wet. So nice long landing here, and then you will make a left turn, kind of a dog leg, into dun dun dun, a whoop section. Yes, folks, you heard me correctly. We have not had a whoop section here at the HobbyPlex for quite a long time, and it's been brewing in my head for a while, and I knew exactly where I was going to put it, and it is here. Now, these look huge, but once they get tamped down, they will not be huge, but they will be there, and they will be, you know, it'll be interesting to see how you never really know with whoop. Sometimes you can just blaze right through them, and sometimes you got to kind of pick your battles and learn a line and know where to go. So you'll come into here and you'll take a right, you'll go up and take a left, and then you'll go over this little hump and then hammer down the straightaway to do it all over again. So, you know, the way I've been doing this a long time, and I feel like I've got a pretty good sense for how quickly I can get stuff done. We don't like to do full track layout all the time, just for multiple reasons, but one of them is I'm getting older, and but luckily I've got Mr. Tractor over here, and I can do most of this on the tractor. Our dirt's nice enough now where I just put it in a big pile and till it up and dump it where I want and shape it with the blade, and then some minor raking, and off you go. So, you know, we usually do these twice a year, once in April and once in October, mainly because we have two different kinds of racing going on. So April, that track build kind of starts off our 10 scale season with the HobbyPlex Champs and the Summer Series, and then this one starts off our 8 scale season, which is the Tekno 1/8 scale Winter Series. So there you go. I'm gonna get a little higher here on our indoor area. So not much to look at right now, but tomorrow is tamping day, and I should have it all whacked out, at least a full pass by midday, and then you water it, and then you do it again, and you really get a sense for how everything's going to work. You can also test some stuff then at that point, and allow yourself to change something if needed. But I don't think I'm going to need to change anything. I think everything's going to work out really well. So the next video you'll see will be either practice or possibly a sneak peek with a car. We'll see how much time we have. But man, yeah. So there you go. Last night it was 6 to about midnight. Today it's about 10 a.m. till whenever I get done watering here, and then we'll come back and do it tomorrow, and poof, brand new track for everybody. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, tell your friends, and share, do whatever you need to do. Thanks for watching. We'll make a new video for you soon.